Hello everybody. I've been wanting to come up with a reason to talk about random topics, but I haven't really ever had a good idea until today, where I decided to launch this brand new series, Britdan's Brain Thoughts. You'll understand why I use that name at the end of the year, so I can talk about random things that my server decides on. That's right, join my Discord server and you'll get to vote on a poll to determine what 3 topics I discuss in one of these videos. As you can see, the winner of the first poll was for me to talk about motivation. I've been doing Mario Zero for, get ready, almost 6 years now. Mario Zero creators shouldn't last this long, but somehow through it all, I've never really burnt myself out. So I wanted to talk about a couple of the strategies I use to make life a little easier for myself. There are many ways you could cancel a project. You could just simply come up on shortcomings. You could get seriously ill. You could lose the files. There are a lot of reasons that are out of your control. But when I think about purposefully cancelling a project, there are 2 things that come to mind. One is where you don't work enough. You can't find the motivation to work on a project or keep going, so you work on it less and less, so you'll cancel it. Or on the other side, there's burnout, which is where you work so hard for such a long amount of time that you become tired of working on it. Of course, neither are good, but I definitely say that being burned out is a lot more toxic than just not being motivated. But I do have solutions for both. When it comes to not working on a project, what I like to do is make something. That's it. Every day that you work on the map pack, do something. Add a screen to a level, add a couple of tiles, make the sprites for an enemy. No matter what it is, do one thing, because it'll make you feel like you've accomplished something, and when you feel accomplished, you're more likely to do a bit more. This sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. Sometimes you just got to give yourself a week off and come back to it. Of course, we have the other side of the spectrum, which is burnout, which is a lot harder to control, but the easiest solution is to just not get yourself in that mess. Make sure you're giving yourself plenty of breaks. Don't work for 6 hours at a time. Work for an hour or 2. Have a break. Go for a walk. Get a drink. You can do anything. Just don't continuously work. Beyond just breaks, give yourself days off. Give yourself the weekend. If you don't feel like working on something, it's a lot easier to get yourself into this mess than you could think. And now I'm going to give you the obligatory, boring, but just fucking do it. Get yourself a schedule. Understand what needs to be made in a day. Make sure everything's planned out. Set up a Trello board. Even if you don't use it, that initial board you create is more than enough to get you through some parts. Make sure you're using your tools appropriately. Make sure you learn hotkeys for specific things so you can work things faster. And that goes for Mario Zero as well. I'm going to link a video in the description to Allison's channel because he's made a video exactly about all the hotkeys. And above all, share your progress. But in general, just never give up. There's no one-size-fits-all solution to motivation, and that's just the long and short of it. You need to find your own solution, but these should hopefully give you a starting point to figuring out what you want to do. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.